Hello everyone, my name is Oksana. It's road to Edoverse, weekly Edoverse Insider the 34th. We deliver the news about the creation of our project Edoverse. And Tokugawa-san, could you please start the session as usual?
Okay, thank you, Oksana. Hello everybody, this is Iehiro Tokugawa speaking. Now, section 2 of Edojo, Edo Castle. Now, you see, the town of Edo had a small castle from the mid 15th century, and it was really tiny. So by the time Tokugawa Ieyasu first entered the place in 1590, they did not have this stone structure, and then it was practically rotting, and then it was abandoned during the war of Toyotomi's war with the Odawara. It was like a ruin, and then Ieyasu started the construction with his own men. There was a considerable number, so that was okay. But you see, this is about pre-modern architecture, is that you have to bring a whole town with you so that you have enough craftsmen or workers just to do the work. So he could not build a castle itself. It started with creating the town of Edo. Okay, and for that, so we have launched the sales of Daimyo Koji with the Edoverse project. But you see, Daimyo Koji means where all the Edo mansions so they're embassies in Edo of all the feudal lords were. So it sounds very fancy, but all of that was the beach or a very shallow sea. So Ieyasu had to reclaim that land first. Okay, and at the beginning, it was not for daimyo, as Ieyasu at that stage was not the shogun yet. And he entered Edo by the order of Toyotomi Hideyoshi in 1590. And the 1st of August is the day that he had a ceremony of entering Edo. So that date, called Hassaku, is, the official date of the birth of today's Tokyo. Okay, and I think that's enough for this time. So, we'll see you next week, and thank you very much, Oksana.
Thank you very much, Tokugawa-san. And JJ, are you here? Could you please join us?
Yeah, sure, I'm here. I'm always here. Thank you, Oksana. So, yeah, I'm just back from Dubai. I went to Dubai for giving some presentation to our potential partnership. They are engaged in kind of digital banking, which is supported by the government and also King's family, and they're gonna be listed on Dubai Nasdaq within this years, and then from next January they're gonna operate some kind of exchange for digital assets, including NFTs and utility tokens and so on and so forth. And I talked to them for our further collaboration because Edoverse is really cutting edge metaverse and super easy for anyone to understand our concept, right? And then their request is they are thinking also of creating kind of metaverse of Abu Dhabi and also Saudi Arabia and Egypto. And then I gave him some advice to say like it's not interesting for the people to see just a same city in metaverse, right? So I gave some advice for them to create kind of ancient Egypto or ancient Abu Dhabi, and so that maybe people can understand the history and education-wise in this metaverse. So after that, they can connect to our Edoverse, right? So they, from my perspective, they were super impressed to see that insight, and I hope they are willing to have some collaboration with us. But I don't know in which area could be suitable for our collaboration. But anyway, that's a fruitful business trip. Yeah, always I'm headache because of the time gap. So tired. But anyway, this is one update, and the other update is we are already providing marketplace and then creating some Edo portal as well. And then our utility token is going to be traded by certain exchange, which is going to be announced quite soon. I say every week, quite soon. Sorry, because of my time gap. I was in Dubai. But definitely I can say the people can be excited to see our token ecosystem is going to be implemented on our metaverse space as well. And also our team is really doing and working really hard for creating NFTs and then other lands NFTs, merchandise and collaboration with other parties. So today I'm preparing for attending the monthly Edoverse, and then I hope to see you all. And then we're happy to have many questions or requests from our parties. So feel free to join us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, TJ. And Dominique, could you please sum up today's session?
Okay. Thank you, Oksana. We are now preparing for monthly Insider now. That after this recording, we'll have a monthly Insider. That means that this weekly Insider and after the monthly Insider, that everybody just know our information. But today, we are now announcing our monthly activity in September, that in the monthly Insiders. And then we did a lot, actually. We went to Dubai and also Singapore just for the fair to have a booth and also to make some presentation. And we have a network in Asia and the Middle East. And also today we announced a new teasers. This is very short teasers of a daimyo koji's, because daimyo mansions is different from the castles. And then this is the daimyos, the big mansion that they have a garden and they have houses, and they have actually some kind of a regional government in Edo cities. So and this is a big space. We might just have some image on this, just if you look at this teaser. And also we started on the marketplace, but we haven't just got enough transaction yet. But if you look at the transaction commissions, including royalties and the other costs, if you just do that on OpenSea, that it takes 5.5%, including OpenSea's commissions. And then marketplace just taking 5% at the first. I think that's much better than the OpenSea when you just want to trade around the NFTs. And then we are now 10% accumulation, land NFT accumulation game just in a proceeding. And then people just started to think which the mansions, which areas, so they should just get the lands. We see some of the little move on these things that maybe I think in the future that they're utilizing the marketplace to just get the land NFTs, that the ones they get the land NFTs, 10% of the daimyo mansion, so they can start katana business even just before that Metaverse starts. And also avatars, I'm really looking forward. As fast that the 10 heroes is coming up. And also the sort of ordinary people's avatars is also coming up. And probably I think we can show that in October or maybe in November. And also our schedule of the autumn areas around NFT sale, and the phase 2 of this land sale will be announced. And then it was actually already announced that in Tuesday. So it's going to be actually it's monthly Insider date of December. The next date will be the 12th of December. And then at the same time of the land NFT sale, that we do the digital twin projects. So we just try to find a partnership of the companies in Japan and also in the world to utilize the diamond mansions. And we're now negotiating with the companies, and then how we can just allocate the land in the autumn areas. So we need a little more time to just fix it. And then Katana NFT sale will be just executed at the same time of a land NFT in the autumn and the 12th of December. So this is going to be it's a very special sale. It is the first sale of a katana. Is normally that we set the price to 70 USDC, but this time that the December sale, the first sale, the katana price will be 50 USDC, and it's going to be very exciting NFTs in the future that in upgradable, that they have independent own parameters, and that they can just play the games and fight battles just using this Katana NFT in the futures. And also we are now considering the mutation of the Katana NFT to upgrade your Katana NFTs, the parameters, and then you will see that much stronger. Or maybe I think the famous katanas in the futures you can get just using these mutations. So we have a lot of things, and also the foundation is really now working on the listing of the Zennies. I hope that it's coming up very soon. Okay, that's about it. Actually, from my side, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dominique. I'm really looking forward for today's monthly insider. I will meet you at the office, and thank you everyone for listening. So we will meet you in a few hours again.
Okay.
So goodbye.
Thank you.